easy to change this, the dimension of this problem. I think it's not
it's
a decision, an easy decision.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you specifically about stunting, and how Bolsa Familia has contributed. You talked about the role of women and how it's empowered women in many ways, and how by empowering women, you're ultimately empowering families and communities and societies. But as far as stunting is concerned, what were the impacts of a program like Bolsa Familia on stunting, or what can they be if they haven't achieved their goals?
Now, the impact on what?
Stunting.
Yes, stunting. The nutritional level, there is a lot of effects, in stunting, and we're seeing actually in the nutritional status in general in the kids, I can't say there is not a good evaluation, specifically to say on stunting, There is a overall data that I have shown the impact on decreasing of nutrition status in Brazil. If you look in the past decades in Brazil, there is a very clear decrease in undernutrition that started before Bolsa Familia, all the kind of social programs, health programs that affected the nutrition, but this continuing, so far. Then Brazil now, until 2014, Brazil was including the countries with less than 5% of undernutrition. Then I think, for example, in developed country in general is 2%. I think Brazil is very close, to in terms of nutritional status, And this, all the idea was achieved by a lot of different things that happen. The Bolsa Familia, but other things, other improvements in the society, education, improvement in minimum wage, healthy programs, vaccination, that decreasing the illness in kids, Then a lot of different improvement in sanitation, There are a lot of programs that all together give you this path, In my view, there is not yet a good evaluation in Bolsa Familia. Recently, my group, you are doing what you call, you have a series of study here around one thing that you call the 100 million Brazilian cohort, This 100 million Brazilian cohort have the possibility to evaluate the impact of different social programs on individual data. Now use individualized data from Brazil through linkage of this data. You build a big infrastructure, to analyze effect. And now you got the data from the CISVAN, the nutritional data, Then soon you have, I think you have can say to you, can answer, with your own data, more clearly this question, But so far, I can give you a really clear question. I can say that there is a general improvement in nutrition in Brazil, and probably, Bolsa Familia has contributed to that. There is evidence that it can contribute. For example, there is a lot of studies showing improvement in food intake, in the families that has served Bolsa Familia, improvement in the quality of the food that the family, buy, There are a lot of different evidence that show improvement, in the way that the family live, and it probably have an impact on stunting, on nutritional status. There is impact on child mortality, the probably true improvement in nutrition, but a clear effect on stunting, I hope that in more 6 months, 8 months, you can ask me if you want to ask, we can answer you more clearly.
More clearly. I will follow up with you to get the exact data.
Okay.
Tell me, Mauricio, what has been the biggest failure of Bolsa Familia? I mean, we've talked a lot about the successes, all the things it's done right. What has it not done well? If anything.
Well, it's difficult to say what's not given, what's not done well. Yeah. Wow. I never thought about that. Maybe just the first time that I'm thinking on that. Yeah. Well, let's go. Put other question. I'm going to think on that, perfect. And maybe a few times I can.
Tell me what the biggest challenges are to getting a population. I mean, in your knowledge, was there resistance to accepting Bolsa Familia, and what are some of the challenges to making sure that the program runs?
I think it's to create administrative infrastructure, to manage the program, because it's something that is granted for family that apply for that, and then it's to administer, to manage the program, efficiently, In a large country like Brazil, I think was a big challenge to have really a good administration of this program. And the one part of this is the Cadastro Único. Cadastro Único is a system that registers everyone, and is nowadays very much integrated, and very useful, for a lot of different things, And then I think the manage of Cadastro Único and the structure to manage that at municipal, at local level, is central, in my view, to the management of a so large program like this one. I think it's a big challenge to administer that, and I think the efficiency of this administration is one point. Another point is that Cadastro Único connected different social protection programs. People, I think, was very, very happy, or very, let's go to say, very good in elaborating this concept of it to integrate the different social protection programs, Instead to be separated things, they are integrated, and in this form they can be maximized. The effect of these programs can be maximized, and can be applied or can be used for different, the Cadastro Único is used to manage different social protection, not only Bolsa Familia, but several others social protection programs, And then this integration, they create a kind of a system of social protection. I think is vital, for the full successful in any country, that can implement this kind of thing, Because in some ways, the concept that if a person born in United States or in Norway or in France, what a kid have since they start is a network of protection that in some way define the chance of survival, of get achievements and things. Then I think the idea to create this network, to me, is a really big, important point, And it is through information system, that can integrate this, and also some political coordination, capable to coordinate different activities and different things. It's not so easy to manage that, but I think is a part of the success, of this. Is that. Another problem is to finance, I think you asked me about the problem. I think a big problem is the finance of this, I think it is all the social protection system, to guarantee this in long term, to increase the investments, because I think this happened in Brazil. Yeah, in the moment that you start to invest in people, Romulo is here now. He can comment